Sleep is one of the most essential pillars of human health, yet millions of people around the world struggle to get enough of it. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 1 in 3 adults does not receive sufficient sleep on a regular basis. Insomnia, restless nights, and irregular sleep patterns have become so common that many people view them as a normal part of modern life. But poor sleep is not just an inconvenience, it has a direct effect on our physical health, mental well-being, emotional balance, and even our longevity. This essay explores the widespread problem of sleep struggles, the scientific reasons behind them, and most importantly, a simple 10-minute hack that anyone can try to drastically improve sleep quality. The technique itself is not magic, but when understood in the context of how the human body and brain regulate sleep, it becomes clear why such a short, focused routine can help people fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper rest. We will break this discussion into several sections: the importance of sleep, the consequences of sleep deprivation, the biological mechanisms of falling asleep, why modern lifestyles interfere with natural sleep cycles, the role of stress and anxiety, and finally, the practical step-by-step explanation of the 10-minute hack, followed by a deeper analysis of why it works and how to sustain it for long-term benefits. The importance of sleep. Sleep is not a passive state of shutting down. Instead, it is an active and dynamic process where the body repairs itself, the brain consolidates memory, and hormones reset to prepare us for the next day. During deep sleep, muscles grow and tissues repair. During rapid eye movement, REM, sleep, the brain processes emotional experiences and strengthens learning. Without proper sleep, no amount of healthy food or exercise can fully compensate. Scientists have identified that adults generally need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep each night for optimal functioning. Children and teenagers require even more because their brains and bodies are still developing. But in today's world, few people consistently reach this benchmark. The global sleep crisis. The problem of insufficient sleep has reached crisis levels worldwide. With the rise of smartphones, late-night streaming, work-from-home cultures, and the constant availability of online entertainment, our sleep schedules have been severely disrupted. According to the World Health Organization, sleep disorders affect nearly 45% of the world's population at some point in their lives. Sleep deprivation is often glamorized in hustle culture, where working late into the night is seen as a badge of honor. However, the costs are steep: reduced productivity, higher stress levels, increased accidents, and long-term health consequences. Consequences of poor sleep. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to a wide range of health problems. Research has shown associations with 1. Cognitive impairment. Lack of sleep reduces focus, memory, decision-making ability, and creativity. 2. Weakened immune system. People who do not get enough sleep are more prone to infections and illnesses. 3. Cardiovascular problems. Sleep disorders increase the risk of hypertension, heart disease, and stroke. 4. Metabolic issues. Insufficient sleep disrupts hormones like leptin and ghrelin, leading to increased hunger and weight gain. 5. Mental health decline. Anxiety, depression, and mood swings are all exacerbated by poor sleep. 6. Shortened lifespan. Studies show that chronic insomnia can reduce life expectancy. When viewed in this light, the act of getting quality sleep is not simply a comfort but a survival necessity. Why do we struggle to sleep? There are many reasons why people struggle to fall asleep at night. These can be divided into biological, psychological, and environmental categories. Biological factors: hormonal imbalances, circadian rhythm disorders, sleep apnea, or restless leg syndrome. Psychological factors: stress, anxiety, overthinking, and depression. Environmental factors: exposure to artificial light, noisy surroundings, uncomfortable bedding, irregular schedules. The most common culprit for the average person, however, is overstimulation, whether from screens, caffeine, work pressure, or racing thoughts. Our bodies are designed to follow a circadian rhythm, which responds to natural light and darkness. Artificial lighting, particularly blue light from screens, tricks the brain into thinking it is still daytime, thereby delaying the release of melatonin, the sleep hormone. The role of stress and anxiety. One of the most significant barriers to sleep is mental unrest. Many people lie in bed with their minds racing, replaying past conversations, worrying about the future, or scrolling endlessly through social media. This state of hyperarousal keeps the body in fight-or-flight mode, where stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline circulate in the bloodstream. It becomes nearly impossible to transition into the calm, parasympathetic state necessary for sleep. Introducing the 10-minute hack. So, what is the 10-minute hack that can help people fall asleep quickly, even in the midst of stress? The answer is a structured relaxation routine that combines breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, and mental imagery. This short practice is designed to trigger the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's rest and digest mode, and signal to the brain that it is safe to let go. The technique is simple, requires no equipment, and can be done lying in bed. Here's how it works step by step. Step 1. 2 minutes of deep breathing. Inhale slowly through the nose for 4 counts, hold for 2 counts, exhale gently through the mouth for 6 counts. Repeat for 2 minutes, focusing only on the rhythm of the breath. This reduces heart rate, lowers blood pressure, and calms the nervous system. Step 2. 4 minutes of progressive muscle relaxation, starting from the toes. Tense the muscles for 5 seconds, then release. Move up to calves, thighs, abdomen, hands, arms, shoulders, and face. With each release, notice the wave of relaxation spreading through the body. This practice helps release stored tension and signals to the brain that the body is ready for rest. Step 3. 4 minutes of guided mental imagery. Visualize a calm, peaceful place such as a beach at sunset or a quiet forest. Imagine the sensory details, the sound of waves, the warmth of sunlight, the scent of pine trees. Allow yourself to walk through this scene, letting the mind fully immerse in the imagery. This mental distraction shifts focus away from stressful thoughts and creates an environment conducive to sleep. In just 10 minutes, this sequence transitions the body from stress to relaxation. Many people report falling asleep before completing the visualization step. Why does this hack work? The effectiveness of this 10-minute hack is rooted in neuroscience and psychology. Deep breathing activates the vagus nerve, which directly calms the autonomic nervous system. Progressive muscle relaxation reduces physical arousal and releases unconscious tension. Mental imagery occupies the mind, preventing intrusive thoughts from resurfacing. Together, these techniques create a ritual that conditions the brain to associate bedtime with relaxation and safety. Over time, repeating this routine strengthens the body's ability to fall asleep quickly. Evidence from research. Scientific studies have consistently shown the benefits of these individual techniques. Breathing exercises are linked to reduced anxiety, lower heart rate, and improved sleep onset. Progressive muscle relaxation has been used in clinical settings to treat insomnia and stress-related disorders. Guided imagery has been shown to decrease cortisol levels and improve sleep quality in patients with chronic pain and anxiety. When combined into one routine, the effects are amplified. How to make it a habit. The 10-minute hack works best when practiced consistently. Here are some tips to integrate it into daily life. 1. Set a fixed sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. 2. Create a bedtime environment. Dim the lights, put away screens, and make your bedroom cool and comfortable. 3. Avoid stimulants. Reduce caffeine, alcohol, and late-night snacks. 4. Use the hack every night, even if you feel sleepy. Practicing it conditions your brain to relax on command. 5. Pair it with journaling. Writing down worries before bed can further clear the mind. Long-term benefits. If practiced regularly, this hack can lead to falling asleep faster, fewer night awakenings, reduced anxiety and stress levels, improved concentration and mood during the day, stronger resilience against insomnia. It is not a cure-all for every type of sleep disorder, but for the majority of people who suffer from stress-related or lifestyle-related insomnia, it can be life-changing. Addressing skepticism. Some may argue that such a simple routine cannot solve chronic sleep issues. And indeed, if a person has underlying medical conditions like sleep apnea or severe depression, professional treatment is necessary. However, for those whose insomnia is linked to stress, overthinking, or poor bedtime habits, the effectiveness of relaxation-based interventions is well documented. The beauty of the 10-minute hack lies in its accessibility. It does not require medication, equipment, or costly therapies. It is a natural, science-backed approach that can be practiced by anyone, anywhere. The bigger picture. Improving sleep is not just about feeling rested. It has ripple effects on every aspect of life. Better sleep leads to better productivity, stronger relationships, improved mental health, and even enhanced creativity. For societies at large, encouraging healthy sleep could reduce healthcare costs, workplace accidents, and traffic fatalities. If such a simple 10-minute hack can help individuals reclaim their sleep, its collective impact could be transformative. Conclusion. Struggling with sleep is one of the most widespread health issues of our time, but the solution does not always have to be complicated. By dedicating just 10 minutes each night to a structured routine of breathing, muscle relaxation, and mental imagery, many people can break free from the cycle of insomnia and rediscover the joy of restful nights. This hack works not because it is trendy or magical, but because it aligns with the way the human body and brain are wired for relaxation. It addresses the root causes of sleeplessness, stress, tension, and overstimulation, while creating a reliable ritual for the mind and body. In a world that moves faster each day, taking 10 minutes to slow down might be the most powerful health investment you can make. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, share it and subscribe to join our journey toward a healthier, happier life. Goodbye, see you again.